give your gut time to rest. So I don't really want to put any labels on here. There are things like time restricted eating, intermittent fasting, you can call them whatever you want to. The way I like to look at it is I'm going to give my gut time to rest, because ultimately the gut's a muscle like any other muscle in the body. It needs time to be engaged, it needs time to work in order to fulfill certain bodily functions like our digestion, but also it needs time to rest. And the thing with modern day lifestyles, modern day eating, kind of industry, the revolutions, all that sort of thing, is that we are essentially, a lot of us are now eating most of the day. And I don't even mean 12 hours, I mean up to kind of 14, 15 hours, because that's like when most of us are awake. But the gut needs time to rest. And actually, if you can, basically the theory is the longer that you can give your gut time to rest, the better. One of the things I can really recommend is be really, really conscious about when you're eating food. It is really easy just to like pick something up off the side. It's really easy to eat food when we're not really feeling hungry. It's super easy as well to forget that ultimately food fulfills a function, which is to satiate hunger. Again, I'm going to say this because I said this under the last point, food is also pleasure, it's an enjoyment. So the last thing I'd ever suggest is becoming too restrictive about it. But ultimately, being aware that when you're eating is just as important as what you're eating. So definitely take into account that every part of your body, just as you need to go to bed at night to rest, just as you need to have some wind down time after work or school or whatever, your gut needs time to rest as well. And it often, because it's inside of us, we don't necessarily know that that's happening. We can't always feel it in the same way, but just be respectful of that. Okay, number 3,